Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. So let's come to a comfortable seated position on your yoga mat. Close your eyes for a moment, taking a few calming breaths, bringing awareness to where you are, that you have arrived on your mat. So we're just going to relax for a moment, calming your mind. Couple more breaths. And we're going to slowly open up our eyes, wiggling your fingers, gently turning your neck left and right. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Inhale your arms up, turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. If there's any pose, anything that causes you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, you can slowly come out of it. One last one. We're going to inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale down. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Next stretch, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. The other side, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. One more breath. I'm going to slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center. Exhale, turn over the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Inhale, center. Exhale, right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Slowly come back to center, and now we're going to go and look at the other armpit. 45-degree angle. Slightly tuck the chin in. Slowly come back to center. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across. Pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. And release. Same arm up, we'll lengthen, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, eyes looking forward. And release. Shake it out. The other side, arm up and across. Pull back, creating resistance. Shoulder stretch. And release. Same arm up, we'll lengthen first, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And release, shake it up. Hands on the shoulders like Appalachian, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades, opening up lung, heart, chest. Helping you to improve your posture. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close together. And reverse. Slowly, slowly release. We're going to come to a side bend. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is a crescent moon. Make sure both butts are sitting down. We're not lifting one hip off the ground. Coming into a side stretch. Inhale, arms up, lengthening the spine and center. Exhale to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is a crescent moon. Slowly, slowly come back up. We're gonna lengthen and then we're gonna twist. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back, turning the neck as well. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale, twist. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Turning the neck as well. And we're going to slowly come back to center, lengthening. Exhale, twist again. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The back hand is right behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Now we're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. And release. The other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. And release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to come to a torso turn. So starting out a small circle, gradually doing deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way. Reverse. Touching all four corners of your space. And we're going to slowly come back to center. Inhale, your arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, we bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax, forehead down. Lengthening the spine. Now we're going to walk both hands over to one side. Doesn't matter which side. Feel the stretch in the side of your body. Now we're going to slowly walk the hands over to the other side, as far as you can go. Stretching the other side of your body. And slowly come back to center, walking the hands back towards you. Now we're going to stretch out the forearm, lengthening the forearm, palm facing me, fingers facing down. Opening up the energy channel, stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. And then we're going to have fingers facing up. If you have very tight forearm, you can slightly bend at the elbow. And release, shake it out the other side. Forearm stretch, palm facing me, fingers facing down. And then we're going to flip and have fingers facing up. Continue to lengthen the forearm, opening up the energy channel. And slowly release, shake it out. Coming into our neutral tabletop, spread all your fingers. Align the wrist with the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement, creating spaces between vertebrae, warming up the spine. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. One more time. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral. Swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're gonna take an inhale, the center, exhale, overlook the right hip. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center, exhale to the left, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Let the hips drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Slowly, slowly, come back to neutral spine. Coming into arm balance, right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky, back toes down. One straight line. Leg and spine in alignment. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab a hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Slowly release. Swing side to side, release tension in your wrist, and we're going to repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down. One straight line. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab a hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. We're going to come to front the needle. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around the waist. Beginners, you can stay here. If you want to put more body weight on the right shoulder, extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge this out. Don't worry about the back leg if you're going to find that this is challenging. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release the back leg. Using the left hand to push yourself up. Repeat on the other side. Press the needle. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrap around the waist. Those who wish to put more body weight on the left shoulder, extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat, or right hand, grab hold of the right foot. Any variation you like to challenge this up. So don't worry about the back leg if you're going to find that this is challenging. Just lower the back leg down. Be mindful for those who have shoulder issues, injury, surgery, or frozen shoulder. Listen to your body always. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. Now we're going to meet you in down dog. So spread out your finger, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Walking the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Upside down, let it be. Stretching out hamstring. Lengthening the spine. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more time. Inhale, up on toes. Exhale, down. Inhale, come forward to high plank. Exhale to down dog. Let's repeat a few more times. Inhale, come forward to plank. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Exhale to down dog. Let's do 3 more times. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. 2 more. Try your best. And one last one. Slowly walking towards the hands. Coming in to a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones, not sticking the butt up. Slightly bend the knees if needed if you have tight hamstring. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our lower back muscles. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Gently shake yes with the head. Gently shake no. Now we're gonna get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, we can go back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of the mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Listen to your body always, whether you're a new or regular yoga practitioner. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back, hands on chin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side, come down. Inhale, cobra is modification, or up dog. Shoulders relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Legs are hip width apart. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees or belly button. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up, back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Continue. Inhale your arms up, upward salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into warrior 1 on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking up. Front knee 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Back leg at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. One more breath, and we will slowly, slowly release. Grounding into your front leg. Shift the weight to your front leg. We're going to come to a half moon. So I'm using my block to help me to lengthen my arm. Lift the back leg up. Flexing the foot. Open up the body. So beginner, you can stay here. When you're ready, top arm up. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Engage your core. Half moon. Try your best. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Coming back to our warrior stand. Warrior 2. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor. palm facing down. Turn and look at the front fingers. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs, not shifting forward. Strong arms. From here, we're going to go into extended side angle. Right elbow rest on right side, left arm up, bridge and stretch. Open up the hand, look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly we move the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of the body. Looking up. Now we're going to slowly come up. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon. Looking up. Slowly release. Coming into triangle. So we're going to shorten our stand. Arms out in T. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Right arm at 6 o'clock, left arm at 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. You can slide the bottom hand up and down the leg to find a point where you can keep the shoulders on top of each other. One more breath. Slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the right. Right arm up. Once again, I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. Coming into a twist. One more breath. Slowly release. Take your time to come up. And we're going to come to a pyramid. So I'm shortening my stand. Square the hip to the front. We're going to bring the hands behind our back. So you can either do reverse prayer hands, holding on to opposite elbows or knuckles together. Your choice. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to hinge. Head to knee. One more breath. Slowly rise up. We're going to pivot the feet, coming into a wide leg. Toes are pointed in, so pigeon toes. Getting ready for a wide leg forward bend. Hands on your waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Fold forward. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. Lining up the fingers with the toes, bending the elbows towards the back of the room. Release the head down. Slightly bend the knees if needed if you have tight hamstring. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. Now we're going to inhale to a flat back. Exhale to go back down. This time I'm going to walk one hand over to the other ankles. Opposite hand, opposite ankle or legs. The other arm up. Looking up. One more breath. Slowly release. Walking the hands over to the other side. Opposite hand, opposite ankle. The other arm up. Looking up. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Walking the hands back to the center of the mat. Inhale to a flat back. Getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Pivot the feet to face the other side. Coming back to our warrior stand. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly cupped in. Engage your arms. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking up. Front knee is 90-degree on top ankle. Back leg is straight. One more breath. Release the arm. Roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. We're gonna set ourselves up for half moon, which is balancing. So we'll shift the weight to the front leg. I'm using my block to help me. So you can place your block or your hands by the front foot, finding a point where you can balance yourself. Shifting the weight to the front leg, bring up the back leg. Open up the body. Point or flex. So flexing the back foot is gonna help you to engage that leg. When you're ready, top arm up. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Walking the standing leg and ankle. Keeping the body up and open. So to learn this pose, you can start with standing by the wall or body parts touching the wall. So that would help you set up half moon. Now we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Coming back to our warrior stand. Bring your hands to heart center. Open up. We're gonna come to warrior two. Arms parallel to the floor, palm facing down. Look at the front fingers. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Extend the side angle. Left elbow resting on left palm. Right arm up, breathe and stretch. Looking up. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. One more breath, and we slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Looking up. Lengthening the right side of your body. Slowly come up. Come into reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Right hand down the right thigh. Top arm is a crescent moon. Looking up. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly, slowly release. Triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip out. Tiptoe around the ring. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Left arm at 6 o'clock. Top hand at 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Full palm facing out. Looking up. Lift and stretch. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. I'm rotating my body to the left. Left arm up. Looking up. Coming into a twist. I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into a pyramid. Shorten your stand. Square the hip to the front. You can either do reverse prayer hands at the back, holding onto opposite elbows or knuckles together. Inhale to lift the head chest up. Exhale to hinge. Head to knee. Slightly bend the front knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Pivot the feet. Use the length of the mat. We're going to go into goddess. Stepping your legs about 2-3 feet apart. This time your toes are coordinated out. Hands up by your chest. Palm facing forward. Inhale up, exhale, sink. Slightly tuck the toes in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. 2 more times. Opening up hip joint, walking the entire leg. Slowly come back up, arms out in T. Launching it side to side. One leg straight, the other leg bend. Hands on your waist. We'll drop the shoulder in. While we're launching side to side. Slowly, slowly, come back to center. Bring your hands to heart center. Get low. If you can come lower down, go ahead. Straighten out this leg. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Now the other heel, if you are not able to lower down on the mat, no problem. Stretching out hamstrings. One more breath, and we're going to travel to the other side. If you're not able to get so far down, midway up is okay. So you can continue to have your hands in prayer position, launching it side to side. So I'm straightening out this leg, point the toes up to the ceiling, stretching out hamstring. One more breath, and we're going to slowly coming back to center. Getting ready to come up, hands on waist for support. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Heel toe, bring the legs together. Soft knees, coming into a chair pose. Inhale your arms up, sit in your chair. Waist in your heel. So give your side view. I'm not sticking my butt up. I'm not shifting my knees beyond my toes, and I'm not squeezing my thigh together. Inhale up, exhale down. Bars to height. You don't have to go very far down. Shoulder issues, cactus arms. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. Come up on your tippy toes. Coming into the upward pose. Lifting the heel high up if you can. Strong arms, strong core. Work the thighs. One more breath. Release the heel down. Power out with your strong legs. I'm down by your side. Staying in our mountain pose. Legs are hip width apart. Soft knees. Arms by your side. Palm facing forward. Close your eyes for a moment. Slowing down the heartbeat. Feel the energy within you. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up, creating tension. Exhale to let it go. One more. Inhale, shoulders up. Shake it out. And have a seat. Take water if you need. And we're going to come to do seated process. Bring the soles of your feet together. Grab your hands around the ankle. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting pose. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up the hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe or the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bringing the elbows on the outside of the shin. Neck is long, spine is straight. We're not dropping the head or rounding the back. Using your inhale breath to lengthen to be better. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. One more breath, slowly, slowly, coming back up. Coming into a tortoise, sliding the feet a few inches in front of you. This is longer than it is wide. You can have feet together, heel together, or slightly apart. We're gonna slide a hand underneath to grab a hold of your feet. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold, head to feet. Now, because we are turtles, so we can round the back in this one. More intensive stretch of the lower back, opening up hip joint, stretching out inner thighs and outer thighs. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly rise up, sliding the hand back out from underneath. From here, we're gonna go windshield wiper. Keep your knees bent, this is hip width. Hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. Don't lean back too much. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Hip release. Now we're gonna open up and drop both knees to the right side. Let it fall wherever it falls. So I'm forming a 90-degree here, 90-degree here. Turn and look at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort as we stretch out the quadricep and the hip joint. Slowly, slowly come back to center, and we're gonna windshield wiper a few more times. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Open up and drop both knees to one side. Make sure the butt stay down. I'm forming a 90-degree here, 90-degree here. You should feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joints, looking at the opposite side. One more breath, slowly come back up, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Get the fleshy part out from your butt. We're gonna come to the staff pose. Hands by your side, sitting up nice and tall. Just gonna pardon me for a moment. There's a butt coming over here. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Stomach and chest proud, eyes looking forward. We're gonna lift the right leg up a few inches off the mat. Lower down. Left leg up a few inches off the ground. Lower down. Continue. Engage your core abdominal muscles, working the entire leg. Now we're gonna lift both legs off. So we're gonna balance on our sitting bones, set yourself up, lifting both legs up. You can hold on for support or you can let go. Don't lean back too much. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release everything down. Bounce it a few times. Release tension, and we're gonna set up for double leg forward bend. Get the fleshy part out from your butt. Inhale, your arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward. Pressing your hands will be beyond your feet. Holding on to end of the feet, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Lengthening the spine, stretching out lower back muscles, stretching out hamstrings, working the entire leg. Make sure neck is long, spine is straight. You're not rounding the back or dropping the head. And slowly coming back up. Coming to one leg forward bend, my left is your right, point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale to hinge. Grow longer. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. With every inhale breath, we prepare. Exhale is the movement. So we're gonna bring the stomach down first, then the chest, that is the last thing. One more breath, slowly, slowly, coming back up. Coming into seated twist, bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. So beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Make sure both butts down, point the front toes up to the ceiling. Opposite arm, opposite knee. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. So our twisting position will help you to relieve back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of your body. One more breath, slowly, slowly, coming back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're gonna do one leg forward bend on the other side. Set yourself up, point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward. Leading with the chest, grow longer. Pressing your hands will be beyond your feet. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or any, or release the hands on either side. So whatever you do, we're not doing head to knee. Entire body has to come down. Working with your breath always to help you get into the alignment. Slightly bend the knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the back leg on the outside of your straight leg. So beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back, turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. I'm going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique. Front foot is on the mat. And we're going to slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. From here, we're going to transition to lie down on the mat for reclining process. So if you need to take water, have water first before you lie down. Take your time to come lie down. Bend your knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. Let your body get used to lying on its back. Feel free to close your eyes to listen to my verbal cue. We're going to go into a figure four. Bend your knees. Legs are hip width. Right foot on left thigh. Flexing the right foot to protect the right knee. Slide a hand through the opening. Grab behind the left thigh. Right elbow pushing the right thigh out. You're going to immediately feel the stretch here. Right here, flexor. More intensive stretch. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Figure four is the modification of pigeon. helping people with sciatica condition. One more breath and slowly, slowly release. Repeat figure 4 on the other side, left foot on right thigh, flexing the left foot to protect the left knee. Lift the hands through the opening, grab behind the right thigh. Left elbow, push the left thigh out. Draw the knee close to your body. You're gonna immediately feel the stretch here. Left hip flexor, opening up the hip joint, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. For more intensive stretch, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, squeeze. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. Keeping your knees bent, we're gonna set up for the bridge pose. Legs are hip width apart, knees are 2 fists apart. Walking the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're gonna lift the hip as high up as you can. Roll the shoulder in, interlace the finger. Pull the knuckles towards the hips. Lifting the hips high, high up. All the way in the shoulder. Chin is always touching the chest. Stimulating thyroid gland. Squeeze your abs in tight. Your quadricep and your glutes are firm. So in other words, squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thighs and your butt are firm. Coming up on your tippy toes, so lifting the hips even higher up. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. And we're gonna stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands from underneath your bridge. Lower the heel back down. One vertebrae at a time, release the spine back down. Once you've come all the way down, windshield wiper, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the ground. Hips can come off. Slowly come back to center, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Wing releasing on the right side. Wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Point your left toes up to the ceiling so both legs are working. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Lifting the left leg off the mat, squeeze. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly, slowly release the head and the straight leg. From here, we're going to come to spinal twist, right foot on left thigh. Using the left hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn a look at the right side if your neck is good. Feel free to extend the top leg if you have room. Now you're going to feel the stretch in your lower back region. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles, creating spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Repeat wind releasing on the other side. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side of your body, as well as descending colon. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Lifting the right leg off the mat, squeeze. Continue to massage internal organs. Slowly release the head and the straight leg. And now we come to spinal twist. Left foot on right thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Feel free to extend the top leg if you have room. With every exhale breath, you can bring the top knee a little bit closer to the floor. Stretching our lower back muscles. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly bring the body back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Wrap your hands around the knee, rocking side to side. Coming into big circular motion if you like. Covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Knee to chest also help people to relieve back pain. Change direction. Reverse your rotation. Covering a big area. Slowly come back to center. Lifting the legs up. Flex the feet. Hands behind the kneecap. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Increase your immunity, improve your digestion, and sleep quality. Feel free to stay here longer during your home practice. You can pop the legs up the wall or a piece of furniture. Sliding the hand further up the leg or grab a hold of big toes. Lifting the hand chest up. Tailbones automatically comes up. Continue to stretch hamstring. Slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. Nice and slow, with control. We're gonna release the legs back down on the mat. Once you've come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. I'm down by your side, palm facing down. Bound angle pose. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching out inner thighs. Like gravity does its job to open up hip joint. Maybe a little bit of discomfort. We're slowing down the heartbeat, getting ready for Shavasana, the last pose of the practice. When you're ready, straighten out the legs, open up the legs, mats width apart, let the feet fall out naturally, arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body, palm facing up. Have a slight curve in your fingertips, close your eyes, soften your face, relax the jaws, separate your teeth, lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Try not to think about anything. Letting go of all your stress, tension, worries, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Staying in your own little world, in the present moment, being calm, relaxed, and still. Couple more breaths, and we're gonna slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists. Gently turning your neck left and right. Bring the legs together, point your toes, inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale and down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes. Rib cage rising. Elongate the body. Exhale and down by your side. Bend both knees. Raise your right arm. Roll over to the right side, making a pillow of the right tricep. Come lie down in a fetus position for a moment. When you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up, coming into a comfortable seated position. So we have come to the end of the class. Taking our 3 final closing breaths. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale to bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow, gathering energy from each other. Inhale your arms up above the head. Palm touch. Exhale down, sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale, arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warmth in your palms. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch. Exhale down. To close the practice, we'll bring the thumb to the third eye or in front of your heart. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.